There's one reason and one reason only why I have the most gorgeous and most beautiful black lab. It's because this lady right next to me talked me into it.
Really?
Claire DeVoto, ladies and gentlemen, from Nurses for Newborns.
Hi, McGraw. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. I brought some bones for the puppy.
You did bring some bones for the puppy.
Mm-hmm.
She's the sweetest, nicest, cutest dog you'd ever want to meet.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she is. You're going to start crying.
You deserve it. I know.
Oh.
No tears.
Claire, you've been at Nurses for Newborns how long?
A little over 20 years. 14 years as an employee, but a little over 20 years.
And what does Nurses for Newborns do?
They save babies,
Yeah.
and they strengthen families in our community.
And let me ask you this question. Has Laura Bush called out Nurses for Newborns as one of the greatest organizations in the country?
She has, yes.
Interesting. Has the CDC said that they fund nationally other things that don't even come close to the great work Nurses for Newborns does?
It's the truth. Thanks, McGraw.
Huh, interesting. If I had an extra $1,000 and I had nothing to do with it, and I gave it to you for Nurses for Newborns, what could you do with that $1,000?
We could be in a home for a whole year with a nurse.
Yeah. Do you only go to poor, underprivileged homes?
No, we go to every zip code in St. Louis.
Come on, Ladue?
I promise you.
St. Charles?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a wonderful organization, one in which people don't know enough about. What about this whole Jamal Mayers thing? What does he do for Nurses for Newborns?
He is awesome, old Jamal. In fact, he's got a signed jersey for our auction with all the Blackhawk players, so from the Stanley Cup.
You know, now he's doing a show now here on KTRS in the evenings.
I didn't know that.
You see, now
yeah,
you
no,
know.
he's fantastic.
What
Yeah.
about like Adam Timmerman? What does he do for
He's
Nurses
a great
for
guy.
Newborns?
He's in Iowa now,
Right.
doing John Green, but we hear from him all the time.
And what about Jason Isringhausen and Lori Isringhausen?
They're wonderful. I talked to her the other day, and he's doing a little stuff with the Cardinals and was on his way to the 500-something race. So.
And is it true that the Nurses for Newborns dinner every year you hand out goofy-looking jackets?
Yes, it's in your honor, McGraw.
We've got what 4 or 5 now in the club.
Yeah, at least. Yeah.
And so the dinner's coming up in April again.
It is. Yes.
Do we have a time and a date and a place?
It's Sunday, April 27th at 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock.
Same place, Frontenac Hilton.
Frontenac Hilton, and we'll be awarding the newest, greatest inductee into the club.
We will.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. One or two or what?
Just one.
Just one.
Yeah, but,
All right.
but the whole company spoke.
The whole company spoke. Okay, good. And we have a jacket for them too, as well.
It's on its way.
It's on its way. All right. Also with you is Priscilla Byzantine, who I've known for how long now? Too long.
I'm not long enough.
And your mother is from my hometown, is that right?
Yes, I was born there as well. Port Washington.
We don't.
I was born in Manhasset.
We don't claim Port Washington. We
Okay.
claim Manhasset.
There you go.
There's a whole other set of Millhavens from Port Washington that's
Manhasset Hospital.
All right,
I had
good.
no idea. I thought you were from here, Priscilla.
No, and actually, Alec Baldwin and I share the same birthday and the same hospital.
Hopefully you don't share the same temper.
The same
no,
anger.
No, not at all.
All right, so Priscilla, you called me up the other day and wanted to do what?
We wanted, I'm here on behalf of Chesterfield Mall, and we
Right.
wanted to do an event to benefit Nurses for Newborns. And the reason I know about the organization is, McGraw, because I hear you talk about it all the time, and I know it's a great organization.
It is one of the. It's not. There are plenty of organizations that are great. There's none that are better. So it's the best.
Exactly, and we were tickled, and I asked you, who should I contact for this? And you said, immediately call Claire. I called Claire, and
I pawn off everybody on Claire.
Well, and rightly so. She's amazing, and she called me back right away. What do you need? What can we do? We're in.
All right. So what are we doing for Nurses
Sure,
for Newborns?
it's this Saturday
Okay.
at Chesterfield Mall from 11 to 1. It's actually a celebration of Read Across America. So we have a lot of story times from 11 to 1. We have guest readers from the Chesterfield Police Department, from American Girl, Homewood Suites, and every child, the first 100 children that bring a new book that will go directly to Nurses for Newborns will get a kids meal from Raising Cane's.
So all you have to do is bring a book.
Bring a book and pay for some readings. Great American Cookie will be there doing cookie decorating. American Girl has some bitty baby coloring sheets. It's going to be a whole afternoon of fun. And everybody, again, the first 100 that bring a book that will go to Nurses for Newborns will get a free kids meal.
Can I bring a beautiful black lab down to say hi?
I'm
not giving it away. I
No.
just want to see if my Molly's allowed to come by and say hi.
If I were in charge, I'd say absolutely.
Then
I'm a total dog person.
Then I'm definitely bringing Molly because
All right.
nobody backs Molly into a corner. That's all I'm saying.
That's right.
Don't mess with Molly.
Don't mess with Molly.
So I have a question, though. So the books will go to Nurses for Newborns so these go to the children who will benefit from?
And the nurses will take them into the homes of children that needed them the most. Yes.
Does Nurses for Newborns need anything else these days?
We always need wet wipes and bottle brushes. It could save a baby's life.
Bottle brushes?
When somebody doesn't have a dishwasher and they can't get those bottles clean, just a simple $1 bottle brush could save that life.
Okay.
Keep them out of the hospital.
And baby naps or wet naps.
Oh, always.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and we can always drop it off just at the main
7259 Lansdowne
in
Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury, right? And you're always looking for diapers and kids' clothes, right? As well.
Always.
Always. So if you're cleaning out your closets, whatever else, just drop them off. Right?
Perfect. Yes.
Call ahead.
No,
just
drop it
them
off. 8 to 5 every day.
Looking for volunteers as well there?
Always.
Always
yes.
volunteers.
Call the office. 544-3433.
And what's the website?
Boy, that made me quiet, didn't it?
nfnf.org.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I knew that.
Okay, good. Always looking for wet naps and diapers and baby clothes and formula and clean the bottle brushes. Yeah. Okay, and where are we going on Saturday, Priscilla?
We are going to the lower level play area at Chesterfield Mall. It's near Sears on the lower level.
And from when to when?
11 a.m. to 1 p.m. We'll be there.
And bring a book.
Bring a book, please.
All
Yes,
right,
and then
good.
we'll go directly to Nurses for Newborns.
There you go. We'll see you guys down the road.
Thanks, McGraw.
Thank you.
Thanks, ladies.
7:44 traffic, weather, sports straight ahead. Big 550.